Hey everyone, welcome to Razor's Edge. This is Jim, and today, I guess in the spirit of Shark, we call it Shark Week, Shark Weekend. Last episode we were doing the tiger sharks off the Florida Keys. I got 50 on the leaderboard, and then I finally got bored of fighting tiger sharks. I'm gonna go with the one I caught. Pretty big. I've got a couple of them in there, but I had to create my his own tank for this guy. This is the Greenland green shark. Pretty ferocious. Honestly, about the same fight as a tiger shark. It's I think the most I've given him is maybe 600 feet of line. And not too bad. We're gonna walk through the bait, where I've found them, and see if we can't beat the record on this. This one is 3,400 pounds with a 26-foot length. Here, we'll take a quick look. I just want to see where that puts us. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Apologies. Not even gonna edit that out. Go to the leaderboard. I want to see these green sharks. So it looks like there's a few in here, 3,000 pounds. It's pretty big. So we're 43 with what we got. We're close to these folks. I think this is a cheater right here. I've not seen a almost 6,000 pound tiger shark. And I was fishing pretty much the whole day. So we're looking to beat that. We're only gonna do one for the video. But let's take a trip. So let's head over to, it'd be the DLC package if you haven't gotten. You need to purchase that. And then the $1 license. Woohoo. And then you've got goblin sharks, they're smaller, and then we have the green shark. So let's go ahead and rent a boat. And let's just take a pop out here, and this is where you'll start. There's basically, looks like 3 islands. These things stay pretty close to the top, so if you're on advanced mode, you'll see them. They look like a whale. So, you know, but with the normal mode, you're obviously gonna, when you cast, it'll say your hook's too small. And you just cast around. All right, so I'm using live bait for this. I've got 3 on the hook. For the hook size, it's literally all the way out. So you're gonna have to be at least level 6 here. So I don't believe there's anything under 2,000 pounds in here. So I think you're gonna be safe to say if nothing hits, yeah, that's why. But you are gonna need to be at least level 21. You're gonna need that. I don't know if this deep sea, well, that's level 21. They're all 21, so pretty much count on you need to be level 21 to catch these things. Obviously max pull, which is also level 21. Apologies if you're not. And then same thing with the reel. Don't need a feeder for this, although if you do run a feeder, they do have feeder baits in here. They are attracted to salmon. That's primarily what they feed, or no, they feed off cod. So I'm wrong there. I don't care. I'm not going to go through all these. You can look it up if you want to use a feeder. But here's what we're going for. You could primarily see their habits. So yeah, they feed off of other fish, cod, halibut, so, you know, and flounder. So we're in the right place, like, because these schools are pretty much everywhere. So let's just hop in. Let's drive around, see if we can't see some tailfin. The flounder does have a similar features, but not as big. I don't know if you can see fish while you're driving the boat on this particular boat. I know you can on the Keys. Let's see. So I'm literally just gonna cast out here. So if you're on normal mode, it'll obviously tell you you need more, you know, smaller hook. And that's probably what we're gonna get. But sometimes when I cast, you'll just see one pop to the top. So that's what we're kind of banking on here. Just a visual. Or we'll get the message that our hook is too large. No, that is not a green shark. Not big enough. So I don't think this is a good spot. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good landmarks to say go right here. And to be honest, I've seen them everywhere. Yeah, we got the message. So it's just literally a map with a bunch of islands. So apologies there. Not a great map for visual references. We're just gonna head out here. Look at some of these larger blips. That's a possibility right there. Alright, so let's see. Come on. Alright, unfortunately, I'm gonna pause. I want to keep this video short. Do exactly what I said I was gonna do. Just drive around, look for visuals. But unfortunately, I won't be able to give you a landmark. But I'll do the best I can. So, be right back in a second. Wow, if it had been a snake, it would have bit me. That's what we're looking for right there. He is literally right under the boat. And it looks like there's a couple of them. Or he just made like the sharpest U-turn in history. But, what the heck? We'll just cast out here a little ways, see if he won't cut over. I doubt it. But it doesn't hurt to try. If anything, what I'll do is I'm gonna pull the boat forward or back it up. Since I know he's there. Eat your food, Arca. Quit fighting with a cat. German Shepherds. Alright. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to back up. And then that should give us some distance on this guy. And as soon as I get him on the hook, I'll be right back. Okay, he's literally just swimming around in here. It's like he followed me. See if he comes back up again. See, there he is. Is he gonna take it? Yeah, good job. Give him. All right. I have to play the drop and drag kind of game with him to begin the fight. He's at 300 foot of line and going. Get him tired enough to where we can do that. $400. Come on. He's gaining on us. 500. Oh, this is bigger than... You never know till you get him in. $600. We're getting close to the line. Come on. I think he's gonna take my line out. I'll be the first one too. Oh boy. Gonna be close. Come on. That was close. Alright, so he's getting worn out. For now. Get some of our line back. Just so we have some room to play. But he's still got fight in him. Alright, I feel better now about getting him in. Haven't really tested any lures yet in this area. Primarily just doing live bait on this particular DLC. Alright, now he's probably gonna start kicking and screaming somewhere in here. He's not done. Wow, he's pretty big. But is he bigger? Get out from under the boat. Oh, geez. By a couple 100 pounds. Wow. Well, max experience, max level, so... And really, the tank is only going to look good with one. So we'll sell that guy. But that's it. So I'm going to spend some time, see if I can't beat the record that I've got up there now. I mean, I'm only off by a few 100 pounds. But that's basically it. That's the Greenland Shark. Might do another video with some of the other fish here. I have done some flounder here. Those are fun and actually put up more of a fight than that. So thanks for watching, and I hope you sparked some interest into playing the game. I definitely enjoy it. Oh, look at that. Another one. Just, hey, I'll get to you in a minute. Just gotta say goodbye. All right, so thanks for watching, and wonder if he'd jump out and just take that. Jump in the boat. Jump in the boat. All right, take care, everybody.